For this week's discussion, experiencing A, B, and C, our job was to experiment what A, B, and C do to the quadratic function. And just to recap the quadratic function, that general form is f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. The parabola itself is made up of the x and y intercepts, a vertex, and an axis of symmetry. Now, A, B, and C in that general form, A represents that change in orientation, so how narrow or wide the parabola is, or if it's facing upwards or downwards. B then determines the axis of symmetry, or the turning point for the parabola. And then C represents the y-intercept and vertical change. Now, using that link that we had to do for our discussion board, we'll see everything already here placed at 1, and we have a parabola here. And if we go and alter our b value, that's just going to move, the point for our vertex towards either the positive or negative side of the graph, depending on which way we go. The c value is going to alter the y-intercept, so it's just going to move the parabola up or down. Okay, and now a, if we were to go and make that 0, we then end up with a linear function. And since A represents the shape and position of the parabola, making that A 0 then turns our function into y equals bx plus c. And since 0 can't technically be positive or negative, there really is no parabola to place.